Good, wonderful, wonderful blessing you today. It is the Sunday before Christmas, and yes, this is the time of year when we think about gifts, we think about presents, do we not? We think about Christmas food, we think about things Christmas, we think about holidays, we think about just wonderful things like carols that we just heard. Oh, come, let us adore him. And so the title today, very unusual one, What Are We Gifting? Before we go further into the segment, I'm going to invite us to do one of our usual things today. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to LU Life Church, your global spiritual community portal. The title of our segment today, What Are You Gifting? Is very personal. And so I'm inviting you, as we usually do, to join me in taking a deep, grateful breath. Just to pause right where you are and to take a deep, grateful breath that we get to be here today. Many who are not able to be here in their bodies today, we can take that breath for them. Can we do that together? One, two, three, and hold it. Hold a space for yourself and hold space for them and let go. Wonderful. And so today, what are you gifting? Very important. Presents come in all different shapes and sizes. And of course, we want the biggest one. If you're looking straight on your screen, you can see it's normally joyful when you receive a gift. Very unusual for somebody to receive a gift and they end up crying, unless when they open it, it's something so wonderful, so surprising, it brings tears to their eyes, or it could be so dreadful it actually caused them to cry because of disappointment. But whatever the case, it always does something to us. It changes us. A gift actually changes us. If you don't think so, think about the next time you get a gift. Sometimes we are elated, as I said, because we are surprised at just how loved we are or how valued we think we are by the sort of gifts we get. And, sometimes the person giving the gift, it's just they want to give a gift out of the abundance of their heart. They're not really thinking about the money that it costs. Today, unfortunately, especially for young people, they no longer are pleased with something that is a gift. Remember, it's a gift is not something you decide, it's something that somebody thought or look at and said, I want to give this to that person, I want to gift them. Today we have changed the trajectory of all of that, talking about gifts. It's no longer about what I want to give a person, it's what does the person want me to give them. Then it doesn't become a gift. And so we give people things that are not gifts that we think they need or want and so on. And that's not really what a gift is. It's something that you give from your heart to bless a person because you thought about them and you want to show them just a token. It's just a token. This is not supposed to be like they need a car, so I'm going to give them a car. I'm going to give them lots of money so they could do this, this, this. I'm going to give them a holiday because then you could have given them that holiday back in November or at the beginning of the month. Let us, you know, this is coming to us to rethink what are we gifting and what is a gift? Really, really and truly, what is a gift? Because I think, to be truthful, we have quite forgotten what a gift is supposed to be, and especially this time of year, what gift are you giving? If you notice on the screen there, you might see somebody standing on a box. And yes, that is me in church. And we were thinking about gifts, and I just thought, you know what, the best thing we learned in church was the best gift that we can offer this time round, this time of year. We don't have to wait for this time of year. And indeed, as I said last week, we know for certain that Jesus, the baby, was not born in December, but that we are given on the calendar of our country, of our state. We are given a space where we can remember his birth. And I think to deny any, I wouldn't like somebody to deny that I was born, whether they believe in me or not. I was born. I'm not always going to be on the earth, but I was born. And to say, well, I don't believe in religion, so I'm not going to, accept Jesus. Well, there was a person called Jesus Christ, and he was born, and I'm grateful for the fact that he was born. I think most people can't come to terms with that he thought he would use his life to give as a great gift to redeem the world, to help the world to be better, and all of that. But the fact is he was born, and he actually gifted his life later on when he was an adult to say, look, I'm going to lay my life down. I'm going to give my life to save, we call it to save people from, you know, from tragedy or from displeasing their creator. He's going to give his life. But the fact is that Scripture says Jesus came as a gift to the earth, a gift of love. And indeed, he was a gift to his parents. So I particularly, around this time, do give thanks, as I do every single day, for your life. You might say, well, you don't know me, but that's all right. I pray each day and thank God for each person that is in the earth. I'm not asking you to do that. We all feel committed to do something, and my commitment is to bless the earth every single day, to bless the earth, to bless the people, to pray for peace in the world, to pray for animals, to pray for trees, to pray for our atmosphere, our ozone. Many people talk about diversity, but they've never prayed about the diversity. They don't really care. They think about the pollution and everything, but they still litter. They throw their things down when they go to the beach. They throw their cigarette butts. They smoke in the atmosphere. So much fossil fuel, and all of that is destroying our earth. So the earth needs a lot of prayer. That's what basically I'm saying. The earth needs a lot of prayer. And my gift to the earth is my prayers. What are you gifting? So I'm asking the question because Christmas is known as a time of people giving gifts. We can use it as a time to give gifts, whether we believe in the Christmas story or not. It's a really good time to give gifts. If you've never given a person a gift, literally never thought about just gifting somebody, we gift people when it's their birthday, when it's their anniversary, when it's a wedding, when they pass their exams, we give people gifts. But what about giving somebody a random gift every now and then because you think of that person, a token of your kind thoughts for them, a token of your affection? So, the dictionary's definition then of a gift is something that is given to someone without the expectation of payment or anything in return. Well, that's really not true, is it? Everybody that I know of think about, I'm giving this gift, they either expect, not sometimes not a tangible thing in return, but a thank you. It's like you owe them. You should treat them with more dignity, more respect, more kindness, more love. But do you know something? When we gift somebody something, as I said, it's a token of our affection. And when we don't expect something, it's the greater is that gift. It can also gift can refer to somebody's notable talent, their capacity, or their endowment. So, another definition of gift is the act, the right, or power of giving. That is a powerful thing. A gift is a powerful thing. So if you get a gift this time around, you might be a recluse, so you don't get a gift from somebody else. Why not gift yourself? The greatest gift you can give yourself is your awareness of the life that you have. Not just for yourself. Think about your loved ones, whether they're present or not. Use this Christmas time. I'm saying use this time, use this holiday time. If you're not into holiday like Christmas, if you're not into holiday like Kwanzaa, you can just use the season that we have, our holiday, to gift. it's your right. Nobody's forcing you. That's another thing. A gift is somebody's right, and it's an action. When you give something, it's an action. You can actually gift somebody with a thought, kind thoughts. But I think sometimes it's also mean. It's because somebody said, "Well, I'll gift you with kind thoughts." It's good, but it's also good to act upon our thoughts. There is that power of giving, such power. What are you gifting today? We've been given life, right? Yes? If you're breathing, you've been given life. And if today, like myself, I am mourning the loss, still mourning the loss of my mom, which I lost 8 months ago, and it seemed like only yesterday, because it takes 9 months, as you know, to bring a life. Well, the full gestation is 9 months, and it's not yet 9 months since my mother passed. Since it was 9 months she took to carry me and bring me from the conception to birth. Why am I saying all of that? That this time of year can be also, as well as sad, can be a loss. So it might feel like it's not a gift because something is taken away. But I've learned something. Life has taught me something that I would have preferred to have had my mom, even if it was for one day. Even if she was bringing me into the world and she passed, I came because she was a mom. I helped her to be a mom. You might be today a grandmother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a father, But whatever you think you lost, you still have. Because whatever you received from them, it was their way of gifting you. So sometimes if you have a best friend or a friend, any type of friend, that's a gift. It's a great gift. And if you can be kind to somebody, oh my God, as a gift, that person don't deserve kindness, but you're kind to them nonetheless. That's the power of gifting. An experience that is given to someone rather than a material item can also be a gift. Gifting is a way to show somebody you really care about them. Use the season to show somebody you care about them. Not so much looking for the care that they can give to you. If we could come away from that around this season, we would really truly know the power of what I call Christmas. I mean, most people think about Christmas as different things. So I feel that around this time, something given to celebrate a special occasion is yourself. To give yourself the greatest gift we can give to God, to our Creator. As I started off and I digressed, I was saying we are all breathing here today. If you're listening to this program, this segment for the first time, I'm the Reverend Dr. Dawnecia. This is LU Life Church, your global spiritual community portal. We are just a few days away from Christmas 2024, and we welcome you today. We're talking about what are you gifting? And in terms of our spiritual life, we think about that we have breath. We get 23,040 breath each 24-hour cycle every day. And what do we do? Do we thank life itself? Do we thank at the end of the day, wow, I've had 23,040 breaths today, or maybe not all of that, maybe 23,000 because you're going to sleep the rest of the night. Are we grateful? Well, maybe this Christmas we've been given, we're writing out our presents, we're writing out our cards. Even if we don't believe in the season, somebody might give us a card. If we blank it completely, we not have anything to do with it, do you know the season still exists? We can still open ourselves to be kind. Kindness is the greatest gift, but more than a kindness to a human being is a kindness to life itself. To take a few moments out, especially use this month as a time, use this time on the 25th leading up to it. Doesn't have to be waiting until the 25th. Do you know you can have what I call a Christmas every single moment of your life by being aware of the life giver and just being grateful in that moment. Wow. Even when you think of somebody that you love and care for, wow. You just revel in life. That is the greatest gift you can give. And so in church, I thought about We were talking about, yes, it's the gift of Christmas, and the gift of Christmas is life itself. The gift of Christmas is life itself. Whether you are holding that life in your hand as a baby, or whether you, like myself, has buried my mom, but I have that gift, the gift that of life that I remember because she was my mother, and she is my mother because she lives in my heart in all the memories that we share. Let your memories be the gift at this time in your life. And we want to give back to God. What do we want to give back to God? A lot of people only think they give back to God when they put an offering. Yes, they say they bring their offering, they bring their tithe, they're giving it to God. No, the only thing you can give to God is your time and your attention. And how do you do that? Is in your awareness of God, of life. Call God what you will. That which breathes you, that live you, that give you life, that animates you. Give thanks in recognition of every breath you ever have is the greatest gift you can give. It's your time. So I said you were writing out your gifts to Paul, to Joanne, to whoever. You're writing out those cards, you're wrapping the presents, different sizes. But what have you given to God? What are you giving to God? What are you gifting to God? Think about that today. It doesn't have to be the size. It is what is in your heart. It is what is in your heart. What are you gifting? Are you gifting love? Are you gifting kindness? Not to receive it. If you have given to receive, you have not gifted. When you give truly because it is a token of your deepest esteem, your deepest care, just your care. So I know I've been going on, but I really want this segment to make a difference in your life because it made a difference in mine. When we thought about the gift of the gift of Christmas, and I thought about, my goodness, the gift of Christmas is life itself. Life gave itself to us to breathe us so we can move, we can be animated, we can have experience with children, with friends, we can have experience with our talents, whether we're athletes or artists, whether we like music, whether we sing, all the things that we do. It's a gift. Oh my goodness, if you think, well, I'm disabled, I can't see, I just about can hear, but I'm getting old. Every single thing that you are, that you have been, it's a gift. Lastly, something that really amazed me, I think I need to share this. I was just thinking, we've come through, excuse me, we have come through to this moment, and we've come over some hurdles. I mean, great hurdles. Some are not even hurdles. They're like mountains, yeah? They're like, we have come through avalanche. We have come through to tsunamis of difficulties, a lot of us. But guess what? We are here. We actually got through them. So whatever you're going through right now, I'm encouraging somebody. Now, this wasn't in a script, and nothing I've said today, as you realize, is in a script. In fact, none of our segments are scripted. They're called Fresh Thought Life Words. We're prompted to come to the screen, and then life throws up what it wants somebody to hear. So if you have listened this far, I pray that around this time, whatever time you listen to this, because this will be on YouTube and you might just happen up on it. Somebody, this might be 2 years on and you're listening to this. Life wants to gift you. The greatest thing it wants to gift you is the realization that how wonderful and glorious your life is. You're precious. Oh my God, you are precious today. If nobody else has ever told you that, take this gift from me today. You are precious. You're genuinely precious. Precious to who? Precious to God. Precious, precious to the life giver that is breathing you right now. And as I said, I was in the meeting. I keep digressing from that, probably because I'm talking about myself. We were in the meeting and we were thinking, everybody was asked, what are you gifting, at this time? And I couldn't think of anything better to give to life and to my to give myself, to give my attention, to give my love, to give, my adoration, to give my gratitude, to life for everything I've ever experienced, everything I'm experiencing, and everything that I will experience in the future, to say thank you for life, for every good gift that I've ever had, and for those that has not been so good, thank you that I am here right where I am. So why not gift yourself the gift of gifting yourself to God, to life, to say thank you. Bless you today. I am the Reverend Dr. Dawnecia Palmer here, LU Life Church, your global spiritual community portal. Pass this on to somebody else. It might make them smile, it might make them rejoice, it might make them think. It could be your gift to them. Bless you and thank you for joining me. If you would like to donate to our channel, to gift something this Christmas, why not go in the description box below? You'll find a PayPal link, or you can go directly to PayPal yourself and make your loved gift out to lulifechurch@gmail.com. Leave us a comment. Let us know you were here. I don't know you're here if you don't leave us a comment or leave us a thumbs up. Pass this on to somebody else. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe today. Bless you, love you, and have a wonderful Christmas, Kwanzaa. Have a wonderful life.